Good evening. My name is Lea Maddocks. I run Acmen Aquatics Vivaria, and thank you, first of all, for having me here. I'm really excited tonight, and these speeches have been amazing. And one of the themes I see a lot is passion, and that's really what mine's got a lot to do with. So my talk today is the business of living art, and it's something I never thought I would be engaged with. My background is, not backwards, not technology. My business focuses on aquariums and science. My background was a CSIRO. I studied Bachelor of Science at ANU. I did a lot of biology, genetics, chemistry. These were things that really excited me, but on the other side I also loved art, design, the beauty you can find in the natural world, and so to de-stress and relax at the end of a long day, especially in post-grad, I would go ahead and create beautiful fish tanks, things underwater, get very nerdy and geeky about that balance. Started spending a lot of time on forums. I've had the good fortune of writing for American Aquarium magazine for the last 10 years, which has been great, and helping people out with these things. And it's a really tremendous de-stressor, along with something you can really educate people about, and I loved bringing that together. Thank you. So one day I was actually doing my honour, no, it was my master's actually, at CSIRO, and I had my daughter, which I don't recommend doing, and then my master's degree. And I had a wonderful placement for her up at the daycare there, where we found actually this little guy and his friend. They were in a really small aquarium. It was dark, it was black, it was overrun with algae, and they just weren't getting the care they needed, not because anyone there didn't care, but because they just didn't understand or have that background. And I don't think the kids even realised that this guy was even here. So with a little bit of help, we managed to pull them out. We got them a 200-litre, 4-foot-long aquarium with a lot of netting space, big boulders that the turtles can't push around, some floating plants because they act like bulldozers, and having an appreciation of what turtles do and how they live and the way they interact with their environment. We use that to design something beautiful, something very healthy, full of plant life that recycles their waste, and it obviously creates very happy, smiley turtles. And the kids absolutely love them, and it brought them a lot of joy. And so following that vein, we started doing that for friends and other people in business. This was a 300-litre home aquarium I helped a friend out with. This is African cichlids. They tend to fight a lot, and we wanted something beautiful in terms of design, but also that would stop them from trying to kill each other, which they like to do. So you can see there's different little zones on either side of the tank. We try to keep it as natural looking as possible, but we've got enough territory so that there's enough space they can fight, find a little turf, breed, have some space, and yet they do flip from one to the other with a massive centrepiece. So it's still, it uses their natural behaviours to our advantage in the display. And creating something beautiful like that was a big help. Back at the day, at another daycare, we tried the same thing again by using, this is recycled plastic toys. Anything a kid can put in their mouth, we can usually put under water. It's safe. We removed the screws. And we sunk these down, and we've got a little paradise fish up in the centre there, some floating plants, and this is actually within a customisable box, so the little toddlers who are on the floor can run up, bang on it, and go, fishy, love you. And it doesn't upset them at all. And so it's bringing these elements of, and it's so much fun. It's a beautiful toy box. There are toys in front, there are toys behind. You don't know where the toys start and stop in the tank, and it's wonderful. So bringing that element of design and that sort of engineering now, so a little bit of understanding biology, really brought it together. And I realised there was a niche. And after struggling for finding work, after my degree was over, #STEM, not always the jobs you want though, you have to take the initiative. And that was something I was loving to do, and also help with my work-life balance around my kids. I also realised there was more than just going underwater. We went above ground. That's what my background was botany. So this was actually a wedding centrepiece I designed for a pop culture wedding. This is Totoro. Anyone here? Thank you. And this is actually made out of dried flowers. They wanted something beautiful for the day they could take home and keep forever. And so all of these teeny tiny flowers were hand-picked myself and my kids, dried using different methods, moisturised different to daisies, which are different pine. And it helps us to sort of create something special out of dried things as well and embrace that. We culminated that with a show at the Smithsonian Gallery for the National Science Week last year, showcasing how we can use dried plants to advantage. And we've just been growing this on and on with big tanks at the hospital paediatric wing, big fish to entertain the kids, entire pool pond conversions for elderly folks, balancing all of that so they can just see the fish and they can have them nibbling at their toes, but the whole thing maintains itself. And back around again to waiting rooms. This is back at CSIRO, coming full circle into having a beautiful native rainbow fish display, which really calms and helps people out. So being able to do that, I've been able to marry both my business acumen, my love of art and design, my nerdiness for science, biology and chemistry to create things that are beautiful, living and thriving, and it's absolutely fantastic to do. And we do educational things as well, so if you're ever interested in small aquariums, something that will sustain itself and survive, You can find us on social media anywhere, and we do talks for kids, we talk for adults, and it's always kind of fun.